Listen to me. If your money disappears within the first 2 weeks after you have been paid, stop blaming life. Blame yourself. You understand? And if you don't fix the things you do within the first 5 minutes, you're going to stay broke forever. Because those 5 minutes don't just control your money, they control your future. Now, when money enters your account, something dangerous really happens. Your brain switches to reward mode. Your impulse becomes very urgent. Hmm? You start thinking like, now since I have the money in my account, let me go and buy some shawarma. Hmm? Let me enjoy this money. I will save later. Those are some of the things that will start coming in your mind. Listen to me. The moment you make any financial decision out of excitement, eh, bro, sister, you have already lost that month. You have already lost that month. You understand? So what should you do? Here is your hard rule. Do not touch that money for the first 24 hours after you have been paid. Don't touch it for 24 hours. That is not punishment. That is protection. You understand? Listen to me. That 24 hours gives your brain time to shift from emotion to logic because the broke version of you spends money on excitement. Then the wealthy version of you waits, think, and plan. You think and you plan for your money. You don't spend money on excitement. You understand all that? Tell yourself, I don't spend money on excitement. I spend money on clarity. You understand? Write to me in the comment section. I don't spend money on excitement. I spend money on clarity. Number two, the second thing you should do immediately after the 24 hours of being paid, before you pay rent, before you pay transport, before you buy anything, before you buy food, before you pay any debt, before you send money to your mom, to your father, to your sisters, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Pick 3%, pick 10%, pick 5%, 7%, and put it aside. No matter how tiny it is, it is not about the money, it is about the discipline. It is about the discipline to speak to yourself that even my future matters. I must pay my future first. I must save some money first. You get what I'm talking about? Wisdom. Write for me in the comment section that I will pay myself first. This coming month, I will pay myself first. When they pay me, I must pay myself first. No matter how small it is, bro, sister, pay yourself first. Bro, listen. Poor people save what is left. But the truth is, nothing is always left. This simple rule of pay yourself first is what separates survivors from builders. Pay yourself first is what separates survivors from builders. You understand? When you pay yourself first, you are telling your future that I'm not abandoning you. I'm not leaving you. Every month I must give you something. You're speaking to your future. So therefore, have that wisdom. Be sharp in your mind to pay yourself first before you do generosity, before you pay anything, before you pay anything. Pay yourself first. Number three, after you have just been paid, I want you to ask yourself these three questions. Question number one, do I owe anyone any money? That is the first question you should ask yourself. Do I owe anyone any money? If yes, listen to me. Debt is not just money. Debt is pressure on your chest. Debt is a thief of your future. When you clear your debt early, you are removing the weight that holds your future, that holds your finances from growing. When you clear your debt early, you are removing the weight that holds your finances from growing. You understand? Therefore, clear your debt after paying yourself first. Clear your debt. Question number two. The second question you should ask yourself is that, do I have an emergency fund? Bro, sister, do you have an emergency fund? If you don't have an emergency fund, I told you people last time that life will create for you an emergency and it will disorganize all your plans. You understand? One sickness, one serious sickness can destroy all your plans. You are fired from your job. You have no emergency fund. Uh, your landlord has disorganized you. Beam, no emergency fund. Where are you going to start from? You understand? Therefore, you must have an emergency fund. Those are the questions you should ask yourself immediately you have been paid. You understand? Tell yourself, I must have an emergency fund. Write in the comment section, I must have an emergency fund. Question number 3. I want to ask yourself, am I spending more than I earn? Eh? Am I spending more than I earn? Am I spending more than my income? If your answer is yes, listen to me. You are not enjoying life. You are not enjoying life. You are digging your own financial grave. Do you understand? I want you at this point to cut your expenses, adjust, and correct. Correct your expenses, not emotionally, but strategically. Bro, sister, listen to me. Money does not escape. Money does not escape, but it disappears from people who don't track it. If you don't track your income, it will disappear. Trust me, it will disappear. Listen to me carefully. Money without direction leads to distraction, and distraction leads into bad habits. And bad habits leads into poverty. Do you understand all this? It's high time you start tracking your money. If you're spending more than your income, you are not enjoying any life. You are digging your own financial grave. It's time for you to adjust. It's time for you to change. Listen to me. Enjoy your money. Reward yourself. But enjoy your money like someone who has a future. Eh? Don't just spend your money for like you're not going to live again tomorrow, like you're going to die today. You're now spending your money for the last time on earth. Bro, sister, plan your money. Enjoy your money with a lot of wisdom. Let me tell you something. When you control your money, you control your possibilities. Write for me in the comment section. When I control my money, I control my possibilities. You understand? When you control your money, you control your possibilities. When you plan your money, you expand your life. You understand? When you plan your money, you expand your life. When you give your money a mission, money obeys you. Therefore, don't spend money for like it is the last time you're living in this earth. Enjoy your money with a lot of wisdom. You understand? Wisdom, sharp. Bro, listen to me. If you follow all these 4 steps I have given you, immediately you get paid. You follow the steps that I have given you. Number 1, your money will stop disappearing. Number 2, you will stop stressing yourself about money. Number 3, the people who stay around you will start saying that, this guy has understood money. This lady has understood money. You understand all these things? Apply these 4 steps I've given you for the next 6 months. If your financial life does not change, come back to me and tell me that, Coach Obin, the advice you have given me did not work. Let me tell you something. This advice has worked for me. It has worked even for other people who come to me for advice one-on-one. It has worked for them. Who are you for this advice that I give here not to work for you? You understand? I'm a financial coach. You understand? I'm a financial expert. Try this advice that I'm giving you for the next 6 months. If your finances does not change, take me as a financial expert who is a liar. You understand? Now, as I conclude, if you have gotten value in this video, like this video, comment, Coach Obin, teach us more if you want me to teach you more. Share this video with your friends, repost it, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Link is in my profile. Tap on my profile right here, and then check that link in my profile, in my bio. That is the link to our YouTube channel. I remain your number 1 financial expert, your number 1 financial coach, Coach Obin. One love.